Okay, we are in a Sunday rehearsal right before we go to Poland. I am scanning the faces right now of Destiny Praise. Hi, everybody. All right, and basically, I kind of want to just get their first reactions on what they're feeling now. I mean, you kind of heard what they said in the last rehearsal, and we got all the members here now. So I just want to get their reactions on what's going on in their hearts in regards to Poland. Talandria.
I knew it. I am just excited and humbled about what God is going to do in this group. What new thing is He going to do in us, through us, and get from us? Where is He going to take us to? I'm, of course, excited about the ministry opportunity for us to give to people, but I can't wait to see what He's going to pour into us and what will come out looking like that.
Wonderful, wonderful. Amanda.
What's the question?
I already told you the question. What's in your heart right now? Like we're all closer to Poland. What's in your heart now? What are you feeling right now in regards to Poland?
I feel anticipation. I feel anticipation about watching the hand of God, and I feel very expectant about experiencing His power and seeing people's lives change, seeing people saved, seeing people healed, seeing people delivered, and seeing people set free.
Hot dog, Maya.
Hi.
Yes.
My prayer has been that this would not be just another trip or another missions trip even for that matter, but that God would literally raise our level of expectation so that we would be looking for opportunities to impact lives. If it's a conversation in the airport or, whomever we may find ourselves staying with, or as we're signing autographs or selling CDs. But I'm really believing God for a greater level of life change, life transformation, and salvation. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. All right. Dorian.
Hello. No, as many of you have already said, I'm really kind of excited about what's going to happen in the group. I think it's been a long time since we've been together. And so I'm praying that God would do something miraculous in us, and that out of our change, that will come this change in the lives of the people who we're called to reach. And I just expect wonderful things.
Yes, Charles.
Check it.
Okay. All right, Janine. Okay. Go ahead, Janine.
I'm what everybody else said, but I'm also looking forward to really connecting with believers in Poland, and there being an exchange of encouragement and just an exchange of what they're doing, us understanding what they're doing there, so that we can bring it back home and learn from them as well.
Wow, Marcus.
The word that keeps popping in my head is curious. Like I'm curious to see what God is going to do. Like,
curious.
I am. Because he continues to blow my mind every time. With whatever changes that are going on in the kingdom. So I'm like, okay, God, what's happening? What's next? And and what are you going to do through us? What are you going to do? How are you going to fill me to be poured out? So I'm just like, I'm really anticipating it. I'm curious to see what He's going to do.
Curiosity. All right. Hope.
Okay, my answer is a lot less spiritual than everyone else's. I am nervous. I think this is the most anxiety I've felt about any trip we've taken. I feel humbled. I really do feel unworthy.
Wow.
I've even considered, how can I get out of this trip without looking bad? I just feel unworthy. But at the same time, I'm like, the world's creations are waiting for the showing of the sons and daughters of God. I'm like, well, I guess I'm a part of that contingency. I just, I feel so much. I think someone else mentioned it. I'm looking forward to what God is going to do in us. So I sort of feel selfish. But at the same time, I'm just a little nervous. Like, God, I don't want to mess up. I feel like I was assigned to go, but I didn't read all the chapters ahead of time. So I feel like I'm playing catch up, which is unfortunate in some ways, but at the same time it's humbling, because it's like whatever God does, He gets all the glory and the credit, because it's not like, my focus has been on target with my life, with what God is doing in the kingdom, but I'm very anxious, and I'm just praying that anxiousness turns into faith in everything, so I won't be afraid of anything. Just share my testimony, share where I am, share where I'm not, fear of flying 3 times one way, crazy stuff that I'm never nervous about. So I just feel a little bit like, okay, God, please be with me every step of the way. But I'm also excited. You know, I'm really, really excited. We always have a great time, so I know God is gonna do a lot, and we're gonna have fun while doing it.
Yes. Well, just to let everybody know, the main concert theme is Driven. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Destiny Praise to sing just a little bit of Driven before we depart, okay? Are you guys ready? Sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have this desire that burns like a fire. That sometimes won't let me sleep. An insatiable urge to just read your word. Or a thirst to hear you speak. No way I can just sit still until your purpose is fulfilled in my life and all that I do. I'm driven to please you. That's right, America. We are driven